Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to the English Boost podcast, the show where you learn English and feel good doing it.
Exactly. We're like your two funny, slightly weird, but very supportive English-speaking friends.
I'm Emma, the one who drinks way too much coffee in the morning.
And I'm Jake. I don't drink coffee, but I do talk to my houseplants a lot.
Today, we're talking about something super close to our hearts, our daily routines. But not just any routine, the kind of daily routine that makes you feel good, happy, calm, like you've got your life kind of together.
Kinda is the key word. We're not perfect. We're not robots. We're human. But we've found some daily habits that really help.
And we want to share them with you, not like a lecture or a to-do list, but like a cozy chat between friends.
So grab a cup of tea or water or whatever you like. Sit back, relax, and let's talk about small things that make a big difference.
So, Jake, tell me, what's the very first thing you do in the morning? Be honest.
Honestly, I hit snooze at least twice.
Classic. Hitting snooze means you press the snooze button on your alarm. It gives you more time to sleep. Dangerous little button.
It really is. But I'm trying to get better. These days, I've started doing something different. When I wake up, I take 5 deep breaths.
Just 5?
Yep, that's all it takes sometimes. I sit up in bed, close my eyes, and breathe slowly. In and out. I don't check my phone. I just breathe.
That's actually smart. It's like a mini reset before the day begins.
Exactly. It's like saying to your brain, hey, buddy, let's not panic today.
And honestly, mornings are such a fragile time. If you start rushed or stressed, the whole day feels off.
Totally. Like starting a road trip with no gas in the tank.
Okay, let me share mine. I do something very simple but magical. I make my bed.
Ooh, I like that. Why does that make you happy?
Well, it's like no matter what happens in the day, at least I did one thing right. I created order in one tiny part of the world.
It's like setting the tone, a tiny win.
Exactly. Plus, when I come back at night and see the bed all neat, I feel like I'm being hugged by past me.
Past me is so thoughtful.
She really is.
Let's talk about breakfast.
Ooh, yes, food, my favorite topic.
Same here. But here's something I learned. When I eat breakfast slowly, I feel better all day.
You don't rush?
Nope. I sit down, I chew. I actually taste the food. It sounds silly, but eating mindfully changes everything.
Mindfully means with full attention. You're not watching TikTok while eating?
Nope, no phone. Just toast, tea, and peace.
That's poetic.
Thank you. I try. Where about you?
I journal while eating.
Multitasking.
Only a little. I write 3 things I'm grateful for every morning.
That's awesome. Gratitude journaling is like giving your brain a hug.
A warm, fuzzy one. It reminds me that even on bad days, there's some good.
Okay, we've talked about morning, but what happens next is just as important. How you start working or studying.
Yes, so many people wake up and dive right into emails, texts, to-do lists.
And that's like jumping into cold water with your clothes on.
Exactly. That's why I do a mind sweep.
A what?
A mind sweep. I write down all the thoughts in my head, like a messy brain dump.
Brain dump. I like that. Just get it all out.
Yes, it clears the fog. Then I can see what really matters.
I do something similar. I plan just 3 main things for the day. Not 10, not 20, just 3.
And that helps?
Big time. I stop feeling overwhelmed. I stop chasing everything. I focus.
All right, Jake, here's something fun. Let's talk about movement.
Yes. Exercise, or as I like to call it, dancing badly in the kitchen.
I approve. Honestly, moving your body is like giving your mood a boost, even just 10 minutes.
Yep. Some people run, some do yoga. I just stretch and shake out the stress.
And walking. Never underestimate a good walk.
Especially if there are trees. Trees are the best listeners.
And they don't interrupt you. Very polite.
If I walk for 20 minutes, my brain feels new, like someone opened a window in my head.
That's a beautiful image.
Okay, we can't talk about happiness without talking about people.
Ah, yes. Relationships, human connections.
I have a simple rule. Every day, I check in with one friend or family member.
Just one?
Just one. I send a message or voice note, sometimes short, sometimes long, but I connect.
That's lovely. I do something similar, and when I get a sweet reply, it's like emotional sunshine.
Ooh, emotional sunshine. I'm stealing that.
Go ahead, spread the light.
Let's fast forward to evening now, because how you end your day matters too.
True. You can't just collapse and scroll for 3 hours. I mean, you can, but you'll feel like a zombie after.
A tired, slightly sad zombie. So, my favorite part of the night is my slow down routine. Lights off, candles on, soft music.
You like candles?
Oh, yeah, I go full cozy mode. And I read a book, not a screen, a real book, paper, ink. Smells like stories.
Nice. I drink herbal tea and just sit quietly. Sometimes I talk to myself.
As long as you don't argue with yourself, you're good.
Too late for that.
Same. When I look at all this, it's not about being perfect.
It's about intention, doing small things with care, with heart.
Exactly. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. or run a marathon every day.
But you can choose one or two things that bring you peace, and that's enough.
Because happiness isn't a place, it's a habit.
Oof, that needs to be on a t-shirt.
Let's make it.
Listeners, thank you for hanging out with us today. We hope you smiled, learned a little, and felt like part of our little English-speaking world.
Try one small routine tomorrow. Just one. See how it feels. And remember, your time matters, so use it with love.
Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling.
And keep being wonderfully human.